In case you didn't realise it, men and women are very different. Men are headliners. Women are detailers. Men deal in facts. Women deal in relationships. And because we're very different, that can cause sources of conflict in a marriage. Voddie Baucham said, "Many men live under the faulty assumption that true marital bliss consists of being in a relationship with a woman who causes them little or no grief. As a result, many marriages find themselves in peril due to a failure to view their relationship as a sanctifying work. Along with procreation, we must understand that God uses marriage to chisel away at our rough edges and to conform us to the image of his Son." Imagine God the Father doing surgery on you. Several things inside you must be removed because they're contrary to the character of his Son, into whose image he's in the process of conforming you. One of the tools he's using in this process is your wife. You're impatient, so he gives you a woman who is very different than you are in order to work patience in you. You're selfish, so he gave you a woman who needs and depends on you, and so on. God uses the difficulties to conform us to the image of his Son. Most men don't understand that, and they see the difficulty inherent in understanding their wives as good reason to walk away. But God uses marriage to sanctify us, to change us for good. Our example needs to be Jesus Christ. Jesus laid down his life for us out of his love. Although the husband is the head, it is to be his sacrificial love for his wife that motivates her to submit to his leadership. Children are a blessing to their parents, and fathers and mothers need to have a loving concern for their children. The Bible tells us children are to honour, respect and obey their parents, and to receive correction when necessary. Just as Jesus is our example on how to lead, a husband too must be an example to his wife, and they together must be examples to their children. They must model the character and lifestyle that they desire their children to imitate. Proclaiming a standard that they themselves do not follow will frustrate and drain the motivation out of their children to reach that standard. Loving leadership is God's way of leading. It is motivated by godly concern for others rather than self-seeking desires. Doing what is best for others is never as easy as pleasing oneself. Loving leadership demonstrates personal concern, shows sacrificial love, values others' opinions, and demonstrates a servant's heart. Friends, when we operate according to God's purpose and his order, we can expect our home to be a place of stability where everyone is fulfilled and the home is richly blessed. May God bless your family.